Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DB.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Longhorns are on the move. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Give to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, looking to pass. He fires one deep. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go belly out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
What y'all doing to him?
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Gets it out fast. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Clemson jumps to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Keeps it on the draw. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Trying to take it back. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. power ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Unloads it left. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. The give to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in down the sideline. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points on the scoreboard.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got move on the return. The 20. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. And
it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back to throw, it's Manning. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Moore. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. And the Longhorns are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in on the left. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Longhorns! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Williams. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Going for it all. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Clemson is quick to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Spins away from the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
What's wrong with his legs?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
He jumped out the bed.
The
He hollering
Longhorns
like a
come to the line
motherfucker.
with a fresh set of downs.
Go ahead.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Manning. Got his man on the outside. Touchdown, Texas! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Fires on the move. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Oop. They're going to jump off the bed and hey, bit out of high.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. Reels it in down the left side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they can ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Uncorks one to the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
He's in that money room. He hollering like a motherfucker. I think his leg broke. Yeah.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Somebody jump out the bed and broke his leg. He ain't jump out no goddamn bed.
this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Yeah.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Gotta put him down so you
All the
can walk.
makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner? Taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. It's complete on the right side. Headed to the end zone. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Some tough running there to create a little space and get it out to the 10. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Off the play fake. On the run, still looking. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. Never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. And he throws another interception. Timeout is called with just a single second left. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think they've got some soul searching.